Hello, my name is Nadia, and I will be discussing SCID with you, standing for Severe Combined Immunodeficiency Syndrome. And so today I'm going to be talking about it with you and just thoroughly explaining everything. So stick with me and we'll go on this adventure together. SCID is an abbreviation for Severe Combined Immunodeficiency Syndrome and also known as Bubble Boy Syndrome. If you are interested as to know why it is called that, well, Google has all the answers. So that is very unfortunate, but luckily it's inherited, so most people don't get it. That's why it's rare. Unfortunately for those who do, well, sad faces. But anyway, this disease is a rare genetic disorder causing a child to have little to no immune system. It is found in infants and it is characterized by the severe defect in both T cells, meaning thymus cells, and B cells, meaning bone marrow, and the lymphocyte systems. A lymphocyte system is a form of small leukocyte white blood cell with a single round nucleus occurring especially in the lymphatic system. The T cell is a lymphocyte of a type produced or processed by the thymus gland and actively participating in the immune response. B cells are lymphocytes not processed by the thymus gland and responsible for producing antibodies. The thymus is a lymph node organ situated in the neck of vertebrates that produces T cells for the immune system. Now, let's dig a bit deeper. SCID is an autosomal recessive trait. Autosomal recessive is one of the several ways that the trait, disorder, or disease can be passed down through the family. An autosomal recessive disorder means two copies of abnormal gene must be present in order for the disease or trait to develop. This is a genetic mutation. An X-linked gene, which means it is sex-linked as well. It is a mitosis disjunction. The disease, once again, can only be inherited through the family. SCID is Mendelian, which is, let me say it better. SCID is Mendelian, which is a law of segregation. Alleles for each gene to segregate from one another, so each gamete carries one allele for each gene. Approximately 1 in 100,000 people are diagnosed with this syndrome. It is recorded that there are 7 billion people in the world. If you divide 7 billion by 100,000, that equals up to 70,000 people. Because of this genetic disease is X-linked, it is more frequent for men to have this disease than women. Males contain only one chromosome as to where females contain 2 chromosomes, giving the female body more of an advantage to natural fight off infections more than males. The ethnicity that is most common to have SCID is in the Northern American areas, and some evidence even suggests it may be more common in the Turkish ancestry. Some symptoms to show a person has this condition is numerous, serious, could even be life-threatening infections that don't typically respond to medications. Other infections may include chronic skin infection, pneumonia, meningitis, and sepsis, etc. Other infections include chronic skin infections, yeast infections in the mouth and in the diaper area, diarrhea, and even infection of the liver. If you are pregnant and SCID is a common disease in your family, then I would strongly recommend you to go to the doctor and be tested to confirm if your child has this condition or not. As stated by Star G, a blood spot from a needle prick on a baby's heel is used to screen for many different conditions. Newborn screening detects SCID by looking for T-cell receptor excision circles, or TREX for short. TREX are found in every healthy newborn's blood. They present when T cells are being produced. Since babies with SCID have few to no T cells, they also have few to no TREX in their blood. Other tests such as CVS, not the store, but cryonic villus sampling, a tiny tissue sample is taken from the villi of the chorion, which forms the fetal part of the placenta. And amniocentesis are available. Amniocentesis is taking a sample of amniotic fluid using a hollow needle that is injected inside of the uterus to detect if there is an abnormal development in the baby that they may contain. SCID can be treated by a bone marrow transplant within the child. Gene therapy has also been proven to be promising as well. In case you do not know what that is, it is the transplantation of normal genes into cells in place of missing or defective ones in order to correct genetic disorders. If not treated, then the life expectancy of one would be around at least 1 to 2 years. Fun facts about this disease: it goes by 4 names. Severe combined immunodeficiency, like you already know, but severe mixed immunodeficiency syndrome, primary immune deficiency, and like I stated before, bubble boy disease. Another fun fact to tell is if SCID is treated within the transplant before 3 to 5 months of inheriting SCID, they have a 95% chance to live a long-term and healthy life. If not treated with those 3.5 months, it only leaves a 60 to 70% chance of living healthy and long term. But that's still more than 50%. So the glass is filled with air and water. You just have to see more faith on the air part of the cup. I just wanted to say thank you for watching. Have a great day.